Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hope you're all doing well and yeah, happy Thursday evening. We are nearly at the weekend. It's going to be Friday tomorrow and yeah, looking forward to a nice weekend off of work. And but yeah, we're back in the 737 today. This is the best aircraft I like actually flying. I feel comfortable flying. So yeah, we're back in that tonight. We're sitting on the ground at Manchester currently, and we're going to be doing a flight from here in Manchester to Verona in the PMDG 737. Boarding is well underway. We're almost boarded anyway. We've got 111 passengers out, 138 for this evening's flight. And flight time for this evening is about 2 hours exactly. So, nice little trip over the Alps to Italy, to Verona. And, yeah, should be a very good stream. Obviously, as usual, scenery for tonight's stream is in the description below. So, if you want to pick up yourself a Manchester scenery or the Verona series, it's in the description below. We are on the Mako Sim Manchester for this evening. And as usual for Manchester, we have ATC online. We've got ground, tower, and approach online. Now, lately I've been having a bit issues with Vatsim. Like, it seems like it's something to do with my internet or something like that, or it's just the program. So I'm going to be using it with this screen. Because apparently if you use it in the background, that's probably why sometimes it can be less demanding with the FPS and stuff. Hence why it sounds a bit crackly. So I don't know about that. We'll see in a minute once we get contacted. It is relatively busy here. We've got about 7 other planes with us. Manchester's always busy anyway, so it is a nice airport to fly out of in the daytime. Obviously, we're going to fly real time anyway. I know we'd like to sometimes change the time, but no, this is going to be full real life daytime, real night time. So yeah, looking forward to it. So we're going to jump in the cockpit. I have already turned on the batteries and the GPU is already connected. So stuff that is already connected. So we're going to go into cockpit view and we are going to set everything up for our flight. First things first, we will need some brightness up in this place because it is night time. Panel brightness, I think, is it one of these? There we go, panel brightness, circuit breakers. So yeah, we'll go up to our panel, overhead panel. Obviously, battery's on, the ground power is on. We are going to go emergency lights arm. We're going to switch seatbelt to the auto position. We're going to go ahead and turn on our window heats and our forward fuel pump. We'll go ahead and turn on our electrical pumps as well. We'll just go ahead and do our basic cockpit checks. So the voice recorder's working, overspeed's working, stall warning is working, and we'll go ahead and check our oxygen. Don't usually do this, but might as well. So our oxygen's working. So we're going to go and plug in our FMC and then we'll go and grab our clearance because basic passengers are already boarded, so we're pretty much going to be good to go. So it's Echo Golf Charlie Charlie for Manchester. We are at gate 53 at Terminal 3 and it does pick it up. Oh, hang on. That's one thing I didn't do. Nav. So IRS is to the nav position. Give them a couple of secs and then we should be able to plug it in. There we go. Plug that into there. We'll go to our routing. We've requested it from the PMDG tablet, so we should be able to just go straight to flight plan request, sim brief routes, the EGCC to LIPX, which is Verona. We're going to set the fuel, set the payload, 8.2 kilograms worth of fuel, select the route, and we'll let that load into the aircraft. And we might as well, while we're here, go ahead, give the plane some APU. And then that's all done. We'll go to the isolation valve to auto. And everything else looks okay for now. We're going to go to hit the back boost button. We'll give the APU a minute to load up. We'll go ahead and load the route in. So our call sign today is Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey. And that is just uploading. So that is boarding complete. We're pretty much there or thereabouts ready to go. So we'll go ahead and activate. We're going to be off 2-3 left tonight, which Manchester are operating. 2-3 left goes into there. We'll go to performance init and just do a performance init request into that. And as usual, we'll probably have to change our altitude. We're going to be climbing to about 370 today or tonight. Just get that sec to load in. There we go. So load. Cost index 80. 2.2 reserves on the fuel. 0 fuel weight is 57.3. I think transitional altitude is going to be 6,000 feet. Let me just double check. And the weird thing in Verona as well, there's only one runway. It's literally runway 4. That's it. So 2-3 left for departure. Transitional altitude. Oh, it is 5,000. I thought 6,000 was the UK, but never mind. QNH. 1011. So we'll go ahead, that in there. Switch that to hectopascals. That's all good. But again, as we have to, it always does the wrong altitude. We'll slip into 370. And that is boarding complete. Obviously, APU gens can come on. Now we're on APU power, so we'll switch that to APU gen. And we'll go ahead and call for our clearance. Manchester ground. Also for our squawk. So a 121855 is the ground.
0738, and we have information Foxtrot on board. And we are
that's
at
the point.
8.
So
Ryanair 3234, Manchester ground.
information echo. We're gonna type this into here. Verona. We are expecting Listo
Ryanair 3234 standby.
to Yankee. Yeah, Listo to Yankee. We're expecting. With 2-3 left, we'll just give this guy this guy to get his clearance. Although it sounds okay, Vatsim, so I'm going to put it on the other screen and we'll see how it goes.
Ryanair 3234, there's a reroute in text. Let me know if you can accept. Ryanair 560, oh no, Jet 56 November,
right.
Ready for pushing start.
Now, don't forget, you know what I'm like with this PMDG tablet. I've still got a Delta background from when we last flew the 737 the other week. So we're just going to get that up ready for our performance. So here's we've got Ryanair there, and then we've got a TUI. Is that a Max next to us? Oh, yeah, obviously the 737 Max is out. Haven't bought it yet. I don't think I will. I might do. Currently, I don't think I'll get it for now. How is the volume for everybody? For the Vatsim through the headphones. I'm gonna just put the output volume down a little bit. Hopefully, it's not going to be too bad.
We are cleared to Eindhoven.
Do we have to announce what aircraft we are? So let me just go back to ATIS. No, I don't think we can do PDC on 737 jet, can we? I don't think we can. Anyway, we're going to call for clearance. Manchester Ground, a very good evening to you. Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, we're on stand 5-3 with Echo, requesting IFR to Verona, please, and we are in 737-8.
Shanx 5 Victor Whiskey, Manchester Ground, hello, standby, just need to check your flight plan.
We'll stand by, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey. This is weird because I got this off flight aware, so I don't know what the...
Tom Jet 5-6 November, you're flying that in the 80th on frequency 121, decimal 980.
I reckon we'll... I don't know, I got this off flight aware. This was like a real route they used in the real flight. So...
And Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, there's a reroute in text, so let me know if you can accept.
Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, that's all good with us, thank you.
Thank you, let me know when you're ready to copy.
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be one of the Samba archers. Yeah, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, ready to copy.
Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, cleared to Verona. Samba 1 Yankee, departure runway 23 left, squawk 2717, information Foxtrot, Cuban 81011.
Clear Verona, Samba 1 Yankee departure off of 23 left, 2717 for the squawk, and altimeter is 2011, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey.
Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, it's QNH 1011, otherwise the route back is correct.
Alright, mistype 1011, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, apologies.
No problem, is that correct? Break all stations, stand by, controller coordination in progress.
Sausage fingers, typing it wrong. Right, so yeah, it's just basically the departure which is wrong. So we're going to go ahead and just quickly just going to plug in the tower. I'd like to get all these frequencies plugged in and ready so we don't have to fiddle around when we're trying to hand fly out the departure. So 630 is the tower frequency. Squawk was 2717, and put that over to TA only. Okay, so we'll head to our departures page. Okay, we're going to be on 23 left, Samba 1 Yankee. So I'm going to update that on our Navigraph as well. That's all updated. So yeah, I think it's actually easier route. Yeah, I think it is actually compared to what I was. But I just took mine from FlightAware, so that's nothing to do with what I chose. But arrivals, obviously, only the one runway. Well, it says runway 22, but it doesn't actually come up on the charts for some reason. But we're going to do ILS 4. It's the Anjat 2 Alpha arrival. And that is going to be via... where are we? Give that... It looks like it's going to be via Rivev. So Rivev will be our transitional for that. And that, guys, is that for that. So we're going to go on to route data. We're just going to request our winds quickly. Should be ready for push and start. So winds request there. Excuse me. Let them load in for remote. There we go. Load.
All stations, Manchester Ground is back.
Right, so execute that. We'll go to sent winds. Forecast. 7,000 feet is the
Manchester Ground is in 97.
transitional in Italy, it looks like. Okay, so we are now going to call for our pushback. We are ready to go, basically.
Manchester Ground is in 97 is ready.
So we'll execute that. That's all good. So as we are...
987, apologies. Stand for...
So as we are now...
facing south.
Just going to
Push and start proof base.
Take that for a screenshot. I think we're going to do our performance now before we push back. So 2-3 left. It's going to be flaps 5. Anti-ice will be off. Packs will be on. We'll import the weight from aircraft. Import weather.
Ryanair 81 Yankee
And
Golf.
we'll calculate.
Stand 5-7. Push and start approved facing east.
Okay.
Stop, was that facing east, Ryanair 81 Yankee Golf?
Apologies, it's west, isn't it? On the cul up there. Ryanair 81 Yankee Golf. Yeah, it'll be.
Rollers even getting it wrong now.
Yeah, Roger, no worries. Push and start approved east-west, Ryanair 81 Yankee Golf. Thank you.
Right.
Tom Jet 56 November, ready for taxi.
So, what do we want? Init ref, M1 limits. We're going to be doing takeoff 2, D rate, with a cell temp of 31 degrees. And it's going to be flaps 5.
56 November.
Tom's at 56 November, Manchester ground. Hello. Do you have,
It's
helicopter in front or
20.4
behind? I can't see it
in
clearly on my
the
radar.
centre of gravity. And V1 is 40, 40, 46. 40, 40, 46. Beautiful. That's all ready to go.
Okay,
We're going to call for the pushback now.
Taxi
We have got a profile
to,
for this, so there should be no issues.
Papa 1 via
Um,
Golf and Juliet.
While that all
Papa.
goes, we'll release the ground power. We'll move the chocks ready to go as well.
I have it, but I don't think I got it right.
Doors.
56
Okay,
November.
Tom's
Close
at,
that.
56 November. Taxi to Papa 1
pumps can come on.
of,
Need a bit more lighting up here, really, don't we? But I've got it in there anyway. We'll select this to 370. And that's the cruise pressure categorization thing. And our altitude, airport elevation for Verona is 240, so that will be plugged into there. So like I said, guys, if you're just joining, it's about a 2-hour flight down to Italy. So not a long one. And we're flying real time, so although we'd have a bit of a delay here, we've got 2 people pushing back. That's all we need.
Apologies. That's Tom Jet 56 November. Sorry, I'll just.
Right, so we're gonna hit the initial altitude of 6.
Tom Jet 56 November. Taxi to.
I can go to
Papa 1
46.
by Golf, Juliet, Kilo, and Papa.
We'll turn on the TCAS, turn that down a little bit.
Taxi holding point,
Um,
Papa 1 to Golf, Juliet, Kilo, and Papa.
We'll just wait for a gap to get our push back. I don't think we're going to be able to go just yet. Ground Shanix 4, Victor Whiskey, stand 5-3, ready for push and start. I believe we're going to be doing 2-3 left is going to be in facing. I don't know actually. Ground Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey, stand 5-3, ready for push and start. Hey. Our ATC's not talking to us. That is annoying. Annoying.
Easy 987 is ready for taxi.
I think he's having issues with his voice. Okay, we'll stick that to RTO. We'll go ahead and
Easy 897. Was that you ready for taxi?
stick
Apologies.
anti-lights on. Pro beats can come
yeah,
on.
well,
New
easy
damp
987.
can come on.
Easy 987. Taxi taxi to Papa 1.
So, I'm not sure if my mic's gone weird or
23 right.
he's only just come back from somewhere.
Taxi Papa 1 via Kilo and Papa, hold short runway 23 right.
Tom Jet 56 November, contact...
Don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you're enjoying it.
630, have a nice night, bye-bye.
Hope you've all had a brilliant week so far.
18630, bye-bye.
Manchester ground, good evening. Ryanair 5 Uniform Quebec, rolling on Bravo now.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Quebec, Manchester ground, hello, standby.
I think we could be here for a minute. Got one Ryanair facing the wrong way. This guy's wanting to roll. This guy's facing completely the wrong way. Etihad 789.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Quebec, taxi, Bravo, hush short of Papa, expect stand 41.
Continue taxi Bravo, hold Papa and expecting stand 41, Ryanair 5 Uniform Quebec.
Ground, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey, stand by 3, ready for push and start.
Chanix 4 Victor Whiskey, stand by, traffic behind.
I thought that'd be the case. No worries, we'll stand by.
Manchester ground, Ryanair 81 Yankee Golf.
Ryanair 81
Jesus
Yankee
Christ.
Golf, taxi to Holding Point Hotel 1.
I think the Ryanair's pushed the wrong way, isn't he?
Golf and Juliet.
Taxi Hotel 1.
This will be where now the pilot is saying, oh, apologies, we're going to be a bit of a delay because traffic is behind us, we can't push back.
Ryanair 3234 ready for push and start.
It's the Ryanair 289, which is bloody...
Ryanair 3234, stand 8, push and start approved, facing south.
Push and start approved, face south.
I'm surprised because none of these here are Maxes. Actually, the Ryanair that's the wrong way is a Max.
Tom Jet 8 Tango, Manchester ground, hello.
Right,
welcome to
hopefully we'll be going
Manchester.
again shortly, guys. We are currently on hold for...
Delta.
currently on hold
Echo.
for this Ryanair, I think.
925.
Although we've got one now taxiing behind us.
7925, via Delta.
Someone just arriving. It's a pain in the butt. The bird arriving.
Manchester ground, good evening to you. This is Osprey 29er Mike at stand 98320 Neo with information Foxtrot requesting for clearance to Shannon, please.
Osprey 29er Mike, delivery is online. Please contact them for clearance on 121.705. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, see you in a minute.
Easy 987 at holding point Papa 1.
Easy 987, apologies. Contact tower now 118.630. Nice flight, bye-bye.
Right,
Contact tower 118.
this Ryanair's not even moving.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ryanair 81 Yankee Golf, contact Manchester Tower 118.630, bye-bye.
118.630, thank you, Ryanair 81 Golf, thank you.
You do. Hopefully, we'll be going very shortly. I don't know what this other Ryanair's doing, that's the issue.
Mechanics 4,
there we
Victor
go.
Whiskey, if you, would you be able to push back facing west and miss that aircraft behind?
Affirmative, yeah, if that's what you need us to do, yeah. Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey.
Channel 4, Victor Whiskey, stand 5, so you push and start approved facing west.
Push start approved, face west, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey. Right,
Ryanair 20,
west,
request taxi, please.
taxi Victor Whiskey.
Ryanair 2089,
Brakes
taxi
are released.
right on hotel, short
Okay.
hotel 1.
Stick the
Holding short
Get
of
the volume up
2 right.
for engine start. Go into
traffic pushing in front.
number 2.
Taxi, hotel, hold, hotel 1, short of 23.
So we'll look for
Copy the traffic, Ryanair 209.
the M1, about 20% in the 737.
Manchester Ground, good evening. Speaker 23 Alpha Tango with you on Alpha for Bravo 2.
Okay, engine 2.
Speedbird 23 Alpha Tango, hello. Taxi Bravo, hold short Delta for now. Bravo, hold Delta, Speaker 23 Alpha Tango.
Okay, just going to turn the Vatsim down in the ear, up the USB, so you can hear the start-ups. We have finally got our pushback clearance. Okay, hopefully... Okay, it's still onto ground, that's now fixed. We can go ahead and start engine 1. Again, we're looking for about an N1 of... or N2 of 20. Okay, about 17. Okay, introduce. That Ryanair still there? No, he's actually moving now. That's okay. Didn't actually think he was doing anything, but... Okay.
Number 2. Speedbird 23 Alpha Tango, continue
Okay.
taxi to
Brakes.
49
Set.
via Bravo.
Okay, we'll just wait for this switch to click. There we go. Engine bleeds. Continuous. We'll go to Gen 1. APU bleed can come off. APU master off. And we'll switch the packs back to auto.
028 Charlie, Manchester Ground, hello.
That is about it for that.
Bravo, hold short Delta, expect stand 6. Expect stand 6, taxi Bravo, hold short Delta, thanks to each other. Right now, 2089, contact Manchester Tower, 118.630, bye-bye. Tower 18630 right now.
You got any flight directors, or are they... Anyway. It looks like we're good to go. Don't need that anymore, and ignore the Delta background. So that's probably from when we last flew. Did we fly in the last, was it like Atlanta, isn't it?
Correction, Ryanair 3234.
I do have to look now.
To Papa 1, holding short 22 right by Lima and Papa.
I never remember where I fly from. It was definitely at Atlanta we landed, wasn't it?
Runway 23 right via Papa. Ryanair 3234.
Manchester Ground, hello again, not 329.
Oh no, we did. Oh no, we did 777 Ryanair. I think I didn't do it on that Ryanair one, though, because it was, so it'd be from this one when we did. We did JFK, I think, didn't we? To JFK to Atlanta.
Yes, A permit is on
Right,
7041.
should be good to go. What's that? BA? Is that a 777? Oh no, it's an A321. Just looks massive from here. Anyway, right. Taxi lights can come on. The logo lights can come on. Wing lights can come on. And we're really good to go here. I've got to set the block time, which I forgot to do. So that's all good. Let's get a nice view of the flaps. We need to go to flaps 5.
028 Charlie, continue taxi on Bravo, hold short Echo.
I do love this Jet2 livery. Old style. Right, I need to just make sure that this is flaps 5 because because I haven't got the tents in this, so I need to just right, there's flaps 5. Oh, right, we are good to go. Towers in the frequency 118630. And then we've got 118580, which we'll do once we switch to tower for departures. Ready to write down where we've got taxi to. X4 Victor Whiskey, ready for taxi.
Channel 4 with Victor Whiskey, taxi to holding point Hotel 1 by Hotel, holding short of runway 23 right.
Taxi Hotel 1, Hotel holding 23 right, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey.
Manchester ground,
Okay.
Liner Mike,
Right.
Squawk 702, ready for pushback and start please.
Right, do
Yeah, Osprey 29
we have flight control check quickly? It's a full left, full right, full down, full forward.
Channel 028 Charlie, I'll probably change your stand on case if that's okay.
Full right to left, full right to right. Neutral.
Papa and Lima.
Lovely. Right, let's get on out of here, everybody. Let's a little bit of throttle. Go ahead, RML nav, VNav. So we nicked our spot already. They literally just. It's a good job we did push back. Right, here we go. We're off. So Hotel 1. Right, okay, that's. It's basically this first right or left. Right. Tilly inbound then, guys. Let's do this. Okay. First left here then. Pretty much straight ahead where we're pointing now, so.
Channel 4, Victor Whiskey, contact Manchester Tower now, 118.63 Dale, bye-bye.
Hotel 18630, thanks for your ATC. Have a good rest of your evening.
Manchester ground, right there, 417 holding Bravo 2.
Okay, switch to tower. We'll go ahead and turn on our runway lights. That's one less to do. I think we should have held there. Tower, hello, good evening. Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey, holding point Hotel 1, requesting further taxi.
Attack for Victor Whiskey, hello Manchester Tower. Cross runway 23 right and hold Tango 1.
Cross 23 right, hold Tango 1, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey. Okay, so far so good. ATC is not bugging out on me. Paying a little bit of power to get moving again. Right, Tango 1's there. It's pretty much just a straight taxi. Where that other plane's currently over there. It's Tango 1. They are landing on 23 right as well, so hopefully no one, well, he wouldn't have sent us across if they were sending around, so look at that.
3235 Tango 1, line up and wait, runway 23 left. Line up and wait.
We get clear of 23 right. But guys, if you've just joined, flight time is around 2 hours long. Kind of hoping we get a little bit of a tailwind and may get there a bit earlier. Right, that's 23 right cleared, so we'll continue now to Tango 1.
I see on the ground.
Right, I'm just going to turn the sounds down a little bit, just until we get to departure.
Clear to take off runway 23 left, flying at 3234.
I don't think I ever took off on this runway, actually, for Manchester. pretty sure we normally, whenever I've flown out here, they normally take off on the 5s.
Tango 1, line up and wait, runway 23 left.
5 Tango 1, line up and wait, 23 left, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey. Right, landing lights. At the push of a button. Much easier than having to look. We can pretty much go straight on then.
Right, 2089, contact Manchester radar 118.580.
Okay, let me just do that quickly while we line up. 118 580. But yeah, last time I flew out of Manchester, I did a long haul. I think I did Boston. Ages ago. I think it's. I flew the Headwind A330 mod thing to Boston from Virgin, and I think the last time I took off on the 5. Whatever it is. Have a look while I'm here. Yeah, 5 left was the last time I took off from here. Right, we can go ahead, set this to strobe and steady. Taxi lights can come off. So we'll wait here.
Hello, so I did
Just stick the old brakes on. Question is, do we arm speed brakes on takeoff?
Victor Whiskey, Msfs wind 20006 knots, runway 23 left, let's take off.
We have to take off 23 left, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey, thank you.
I441.
Right.
Via Papa 1, cross runway 23 right.
Hands are going up.
Hold Tango 1.
Now the best thing as well, guys, I have signed a keybind to my throttle to engage the toga, so I don't have to click as well, which kind of helps. We'll see in a minute, because the clock's going on. We'll stabilise throttles, about 40%. Parking brake is released. Arm the auto throttle. Click the toga button. There we go. Airspeed is alive. Slight nose down on the stick. About 100 knots.
3 knots.
Okay. There's 100. Release the sick.
And 441 via Tango 1, line up and wait, runway 23.
Centre line. D1. Rosati. Yeah, Captain would say.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Signal Whiskey, Foxtrot 1, cross runway 23 right, hold Tango 1.
Cross 23 right, hold Tango 1, minor 9.
Lovely. Nice positive climb. Okay, follow the flight directors now to our next waypoint. Auto brake. Go to RTO. Be handing off to departures, I should think, very shortly.
441, the Msfs wind is 200 at 06 knots, runway 23 left, let's pick up.
Okay, with flaps 2. And 1. Departure. Okay, flaps clean. That wing flex. Lovely.
I'm Verona 6. Apologies, Verona 9 at 6 Alpha Whiskey. Line up on way, runway 23 left.
Advise Tango 1, line up and wait, 23 left, right and out, that whiskey.
Okay, there's climb thrust. Kicking in.
Channel 4 Victor Whiskey, contact Manchester radar 118, decimal 580.
Radar 118550. Thank you, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey.
And I there 441, contact.
Manchester departure, hello, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey with you at 5,000.
Channel 4 Victor Whiskey, Manchester radar, hello. In that case, with Unicom, do them. Hello, good evening.
Okay, we'll switch to Unicom. 1 to you, mate. Thank you. Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey. Okay. Strange.
Right,
441, Manchester radar, hello. Report you passing altitude, maintain 5,000 feet, sorry.
5,000 feet, I don't know more.
Right there, 441, report you're passing out.
Oh, my passing is 4
Hey, I've got some restrictions for a minute.
Right now, 44 Delta Zulu, 30 track miles, is that sufficient? Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 101.
Sure, why sent us to Unicom or over to here if you didn't want us over here. But...
2860, radar.
Okay. We'll stick autopilot on, and we will go up to our cruising altitude of 370. We'll let the plane do what it wants. Obviously, we've got restrictions, so I mean we're on Unicom, so we don't have to do the restrictions. Turn off the turn the sounds down a bit. There we go. Nice listen of the engines cooling up. Ooh. I love those engines. So yeah, we're climbing via the SID. That's all good. Now at Samba, so we'll go direct to Hon because that is our next. Yeah, direct to Hon. Save us making a turn to Listo. Straight onto Hon. We go to standard pressure. Standard across the board. Lovely. RML nav again. Don't know why that crossed off anyway. We'll go runway turn offs to the off position. Logo lights can come off now. And 8,500 feet. Near enough. Turn off the landing lights in a minute. Nine and a half. I don't think we've got any other ATC online. Just a bit weird that he wanted us to go to Manchester radar and then put us back onto Unicom. But never mind. Hey. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Don't want the brakes. Landing lights to off. Gear to go auto. Lovely. Everything is crystal clean. Speed's going up. Now we've passed 10,000. We've got an aircraft in front. I don't think it's going to be much issue. Oh, I see why he put us, to be fair, he put us to radar quite late. So we were really on the edge of sector. It's flying over Stoke. So yeah, England ATC is pretty quiet, and looks like we've got nothing down into. Although we've got Verona Atis online. That for them. We got a centre online over there. Oh yes, we've got. Dover radar. It looks like they actually use it. They only use runway 4 for arrivals, runway 22 for departures by the look of it. That's pretty cool. Have a look at our routing. So our routing from Valanta, we are going to be flying sort of down towards London. We'll take a crack of east, maybe over Kent, into Dunkirk, over France, into Belgium, over Luxembourg, and then we'll do sort of southern Germany, Stuttgart. Then we'll be going down into Verona there. It's telling us that that centre's online, but there's nothing on the Vatsim radar showing there's. Oh yeah, Milano radar. There we go. Apparently, we might have some ATC going into Italy. About 15,000 feet now. Cool. So we're gonna go to that view. What, just climb out? It will be flying, basically, it will be flying over Heathrow, which is good. Nice to have some centres online though, keep us sort of busy. Anyway, hope everyone is doing well. Hope you had a lovely week. Don't forget to hit a like on the stream if you're enjoying it. Hope you've had a great Thursday, and it is the weekend from tomorrow, although I have to work Saturday. Just remember that, as I said at the start of the stream. I thought one more day, but I'll have to work Saturday. Shame. So, bugger for me. This sim is beautiful. Scenery. Get some nice views as we go across the country and over the sea and stuff. I do love flying the 737 though. Probably the best, most best aircraft that I do like flying. It's just very smooth on takeoff and stuff like that, so it's really nice. I love it. What are we up to now then? 22,000 feet. And about 80 odd miles till we hit top of climb for today. 624 till the descent, so we've got a Ryanair in front there. I think he's flying, I don't know where he's flying to. He took off literally in front of us. He's off to Eindhoven, where we flew the other day at Stansted. Nice. Where are we over now? Coventry. Birmingham. Birmingham. Birmingham down below. Maybe it's not a light, because it'd be much more easier to spot some stuff down there actually if it was more brighter, but I did say I was going to keep it real time. So I don't like a night flight anyway, so let's Atlanta. Let's have a look. Solihull, so mainly Birmingham is down there. Football ground down there. Birmingham Airport's there. Nice. That's Coventry. Just look at all these where we're flying over. Plane over to our left. Oh, that's the Ryanair guy. He's flying that way. Yeah, he's banked that way, so we are very heavy today. I think that's why we've got a very a long climb up. We're almost full with passengers, so that's why we are full. Everything you need for today's stream is in the description. So Mako Sim Manchester we just flew out of. The Verona scenery as well, and also there's a list of stuff that what the add-ons I use and stuff, so if you want to check that out in the description below. Obviously this is the real world route for Jet2 now. Fly to Verona. I think the only thing that's not real is the flight number. I just edited the flight number a little bit. So apart from that, real world route plugged into SimBrief. Apart from that, Manchester had to change our departure SID, but apart from that, it's decent. I think the flight took 2 hours 21, the one the other day, which I based this off, but we're due in at 2 hours, so it might have been block time. I don't know whether that counts for block time or gate to gate, but so we're quickly approaching London now, so be able to get some views of London shortly. Coming into Milton Keynes to our left. I'm undecided, guys, if to get the max. Just don't want to spend $70 on it at the minute. No, it's not going to come down, but this time of year, every much counts for me, so I don't particularly want to be spending that much on a new plane. I'd rather wait for the freighter, the PMDG freighter's out, like by the end of October. And what are we now? 17th? about 2 weeks away from that. I just don't see. I think I would rather spend that on the freighter. I'll be doing a lot of freighter long hauls in it over the weekends. Have they updated anything else? PNDG in the forums. So they were last going into beta testing like 2 weeks ago. Be interesting to see whether they have updated anything else. I think we might have to go into the other view here, guys, because we're now turning. Main City London will be on the right hand side, which we're not on, so we need to go to that view. I think that's I believe that's Luton over there. Or is it? No, it's an airfield. We wouldn't see Luton from here. Luton's more that way. But they put anything else? No. So this is what they last put. 777F, as detailed in yesterday Friday, has gone into beta and therefore thus far we are pleased with the results. There are a few gameplay areas related to the cargo function of the airplane that we aren't quite finished with, and those are being worked on as we speak. We anticipate this release taking place prior to the end of October. So it might not even be end of October, it says prior to, so it literally could be any time. Could be even be a week's time. That would be awesome. Have to look at. I probably would stream it actually, to be fair, but I would need to have a look at some. I mean, there's probably some short haul routes out there, but I'm not quite sure. Not sure where they would go. Just have to look them up, I guess. But the problem is, if it's a 777 freighter, is it always going to be short hauls? I know in the UK they do, DHL do 777s from sort of like East Mids to Leipzig. That's like only an hour or so flight. So there's options. I'll probably want to fly a long haul with it first to see how it works. Memphis. FedEx Memphis. Oh, and exciting news as well, guys. I forgot to mention, everyone, if you obviously been in my streams for a while, I've always wanted to, obviously, was on about going to New York. I've booked that a couple of months back. That's all good to go. Flights are paid for. Go in May. Going with British Airways from Heathrow. Staying in a Holiday Inn in Manhattan. So looking forward to that. That's a pay on arrival jobby, so that's given me time to save. I've already booked a couple of tour tickets. Empire State, doing that. 9/11 stuff, it's all booked up, ready to go. And I did my ESTA the other day, so that's all secure. Been approved for that. Although it does state doesn't automatically mean you're allowed in the country, but that's the Border Force's job. But there's normally never any problems heard of. So yeah, I'm looking forward. It's it has become a reality now, really. That now I've booked it, it's a reality that it's happening. Anyway, Heathrow has come into view. There's Heathrow. Bit too far high up to see if there's any. There's loads of planes down there, but I think we're a bit higher to see people flying it. Here's the city of London coming into view. That is stunning. At Wembley. is probably where I get a massive FPS drop now. Definitely loads of people down there out of Heathrow. Oh, it would be Wembley. Literally, it's Wembley. Can't find it now. Where is it? Am I blind or have I missed it? Over there. Nope, that's a car park. Something. No. I just literally saw it. Oh. Probably easier to see when it's not dark. I mean, we've flown past it now. It's all the way back there. We're over Kensington now. So literally just dead in the middle of London now. Heathrow is down. That Heathrow down there. Yeah. Yes, that's Heathrow. Oh. Surprisingly, it didn't actually drop frames. We're now at cruise anyway, so that's good. I'm going to stick some tunes on, guys. Have my usual playlist. I'd balance it now between my voice and whatever.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah.
Look at that. That's a nice view.
We'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Right, I'm just going to leave you with this for a minute, guys, and I'm going to go and grab a drink, go and visit the toilet. So, we've now hit our cruise, so I'll let you enjoy some views, and I'll be back in a sec. You've just joined, welcome. I will be back in 2 secs. Don't be afraid to pop something in the chat and I'll respond when I get back. I will see you in 2 minutes.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make so alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight,
I am back, everybody. How are we all doing?
collide. Hold tight.
Oh, while I think of it, guys, did anyone else see the embarrassment of what Aerosoft put out? Their A330. My word. What an embarrassment that was. Waited so long since we knew the game came out for an Aerosoft A330, and they released that pile of junk. Thank God for any builds that they're going to be making one. It's just. Did you? I don't know. Did you all guys? I think you guys must have seen it by now. But my word. Hopefully that's not too loud. Thing's loud, but I don't think it's turn it down on the speakers a little bit. Have we got ATC on currently? No one's pinged us. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna take my headset off. So I use that for the Vatsim, but it's yeah, when you start streaming, it's just that does sometimes get very hot. So till we get pinged, I'm gonna take the headphones off, chill out for a bit. We are just leaving the English coastline. Gonna be over into France very shortly. Find the one that I usually use. That's not the one. Oh well. Leave it on this for a bit. Usually the top one, is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Good, like it, and that'll come back up. But yeah, hope everyone is well. Happy Thursday evening for those just joining. Don't forget to hit a like on the stream if you're enjoying. Right, now we've got no views, we'll go back to that view. plane behind us. A320 going to Milano. There's the English coastline. There's the French coastline. That is how far France is from England. Incredible, isn't it? So, yeah, what I was going to do, guys, I'm going to show you quickly. It's, let's sign in. Set that one back. There we go. That is where I'm staying in New York. Oh, it's 6th Avenue, Chelsea, not Manhattan. I was going to look at the Manhattan one, but it was quite a bit more expensive, obviously for most reasons. $1,600 for 5 nights. Obviously, that will convert into pounds, and I think I've just been pinged on Vatsim. Who's that online? Oh, it's Brussels Control. No. Headset back on, music off. Bloody Brussels. I'll leave that up in a minute and we'll have a look in a minute. 1311. 131.1.
Inbound Conan. Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima, hello, identified climb flight level 390.
I think I'll just say Kilo Oscar Kilo, I won't say cock.
390, Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima.
Brussels Control, hello, Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey with you at 370, inbound Kilo Oscar Kilo.
Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey, Brussels, hello, identified.
Inbound cock. But yeah, I don't know if this changes or this is a set price. I swear, every time I look a little bit, it goes up a bit. But
Amber 167,
I think if you look at this dollar changes every day, doesn't it? So like
7113, Amber 167.
I don't know. Surely, if it does change, you can't. Surely, once you've reserved something, it can't change the price. Surely.
Amber 167, identified,
1672.
climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320,
And one
Amber 167.
out. 1672.
Ryanair 2559, identified, 2800, climb flight
07.
level 380.
Climb 30, Ryanair 2000.
It's 1200. 1,284 quid. I feel like I want to say that's gone down actually, because I thought it was 1,400 when I last checked the dollar conversion thing. I have to make a note of that. Where's my phone? I might actually just note that down on the day. What's today's date? What is today's date? 17th. So I note that down as the 17th of the 10th. Dollar price. The 1284. Okay. I'm going to give that a week. And then have a look in a week's time and see if that's gone up or down. don't know. I just swear that it was like, yeah, I swear it was just like 1400 when I last looked. Right, I'm going to just turn off this weather on the Vatsim app so that I can see the centers better.
Uniform Lima Alpha Mike.
We have still got that is Padova radar, which will be sending us into Verona. That's okay. We're in Brussels for a while, just till we get to sort of Luxembourg area, so we've got like possibly 20 minutes or so in this. But yeah, that's so it's literally, I don't think, if you go to Google Maps, last time I looked, yeah, holiday in Manhattan. That's the hotel.
Brussels Tower, good day. Correction, Brussels radar, good day. Eurowings 12 Golf at 503.
There's the hotel.
Eurowings 12 Golf, actually it is Brussels Control. Hello, identified.
I wouldn't say it's a nice place, but got plenty of stuff around. I don't know if there's hopefully, I thought there was a 7-Eleven next door actually.
Eurowings 12 Golf, direct to Denos, Delta,
so.
Echo, November, Oscar, Victor.
Bank. Venus.
Direct Dingolf, Eurowings 12 Golf.
So
12 Golf, negative.
This
Denos,
is
Delta, Echo,
quite what's
November,
near me actually.
Oscar,
So you've got
Victor.
like there's a few restaurants.
Direct Denov, Eurowings 12 Golf.
So if I get rid of that now and then just to zoom in what's around. Penn Station is near me. There. I think that's Penn Station. No, that's parking lot. Quite near Madison Square Garden. There we go. Penn Station. So it's pretty much. It's not a long walk actually. Where's directions? Yeah, this is what I was going to go and have a look at because I wanted to do a day in Washington. You can get a train from the Amtrak train from there. But yeah, just want to see how far it is, but so it's about a 13-minute walk, which is not a lot, is it? It's just literally out of the hotel, down the long street there. You've got Madison Square Garden there, but the amount of fucking like shops stuff is ridiculous. I don't think you'd struggle finding food or drink anywhere. I don't know where the nearest 7-Eleven is. Zoom out. Sixth Avenue. So we're on one. There you go. So all you have to do is literally. Where's that blimp? We were here earlier, aren't we? Yeah, it's literally up the street. Down from back that way, wasn't it? Yeah, so Holiday Inn's there. Who is it? Was it this way? This way. Yeah, so the hotel was here behind that UPS van. All I'd have to do is just go up here. And then it's bear left. All the way up here. There it is. I really want to try 7-Elevens. The Slurpees look good there. You got like a wine and liquor store there.
Eurowings 12 Golf.
McDonald's there as well.
To reach flight level 180.
I just literally can't wait, man. Can't wait. May can't come quicker than enough.
12 Golf, when ready, descend to reach flight level 180 by 10 off.
I can't remember. There was another
Okay,
hotel,
one ready,
Holiday Inn hotel, that had it had a 7-Eleven literally next door to the hotel. You literally just walk out, turn left, and it's literally next door along. But I couldn't find that hotel for some reason. Best thing is though, it's close to everything. That basically, I'm sorry. But I say I was there, wasn't I? So you got literally Penn Station there, for the going to Washington, which I want to do. You've got Empire State there. Just look at that view, man. We've lost it now. Where's it was there. Yeah.
Here, wings 22 Mike, over to Unicom, 122
If I go directions.
Unicom 122.8, your wings 22 Mike. Thank you for service, bye bye.
See, for the Empire State, which I've got a ticket for, see, it's a 12-minute walk. I'm literally right there. I think I want to get one of these hop-on, off buses as well, which you can basically just ride, and you can get off at different stops. That'll be fucking cool. Because I want to do that. I've obviously got the 9/11 booked as well, but hotels in Lower Manhattan, expensive as hell, and I want to say it is a bit of a long walk for me. 1-mile trade from my hotel. I mean, it's an hour's walk. I mean, if you want to do an hour's walk, then you probably could. But I'd probably should get one of the subways or something that day down to there, because I don't know where it is. I mean, there's the reflecting pools.
Jet58 Yankee,
But the meeting point for the tour is like a Starbucks or something. Sorry guys, I don't mean to bore you with this, but it's something to pass the time while we're cruising. I'll go back on my ticket thing. It'll say the meeting point.
Correct.
Descending 3
where are we? Meeting point.
Yes, I'll check soon.
So, leave that there. The One World is there. So it's 20 Gay Street, New York. So it's not far. Literally, One World is there.
2 Jet58 Yankee.
Or is it? One World is there.
19er.
Starbucks is there.
250 by Lendo.
I think it is anyway. That's the street. Starbucks Day Street. Oh, it's there. Look. Literally, I'd have to get there. Yeah, there's the Starbucks. I'd presume One World Trade is there. Look. So you would probably meet here, isn't it? And that's another hotel. That'd be so. I don't know how we're gonna feel about that. Like being right there where 3,000 people died. Like, yeah, that's gonna be like. Saying that though, isn't that? That was where the old towers were, wasn't it? Yeah, Statue of Liberty's there, so that was the South Tower. The American Airlines, I presume, came from that side. That's going to be like really. Nah, it's Phil. I don't know. Because literally, when that happened on TV, I was like 5. No. 2001. No, I would have been like 10, 11. I was in school, definitely in school, and I remember coming home to it on the TV. Mum had it on the TV. My mum had it on the TV. I was like, what the hell's happened? Well, like, not the hell, but obviously I was 10 years old. I was like, what's that? I think my mum even might have even lied to me that, like, well, I think the building's on fire. I don't think she said there was a plane crash or anything.
Hearings 1-2 Golf, descent to reach level
But looking on more,
by Dino. Flight 180, hearings 1-2 Golf.
there's literally an underground station there, right by that Starbucks. So, I don't know.
Ryanair for Whiskey Mike, when ready, descend to reach flight level 280
I don't
by
know how.
Info for level 280, Ryanair for
I
Whiskey
suppose
Mike.
it shows you there where it rides the yellow line. Don't know if it comes all the way. Well, it does.
This is Control, good evening.
Looks like it
Seabird
does.
908 November.
There's my
climbing
hotel.
Through 305.
So I'll have to go on 28th Street, maybe.
50.
Seabird 908 November, hello, identified, climb level 350.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm boring you with my
908 November.
boring you with my thing here. And let's be honest, it's just literally going to be like the tube, innit? In London. Quite busy, I reckon. Just trying to work out, because I don't think I'm that far from Times Square either. Like, Times Square. So we're there, that's where I'm staying. Times Square. There. I don't think I'd like to estimate how long that is. I don't know, that might be about half hour. 20 minutes. I'm still not even that far from Times Square, so everything this end of the city I wanted to see, like the Empire State, Rockefeller I might want to do, and Times Square, have a look at Times Square. I'm literally all within about half an hour walking
For Mike
distance.
Whiskey, direct import.
That's actually quite nice.
From Ryanair for Whiskey Mike, direct tempo.
Correct.
I think it's the subways that I get confused with. I'll probably get confused with. But if it's saying there's it's 28th Street. I look for Herald Square. Where is it on this map? Yeah, Staten Island ferry I want to do. That's a free ferry. That looks quite nice to do. Go and see the Statue of Liberty. Definitely going to do that one day. Only there for 5 days, so I'm going to do so much. Where are we then? There's Central Park. I think I'm a while away from that. That's Central Park, isn't it?
Bye-bye.
Go on, Unicom 122, that's somebody. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Or is it? Yeah, that's got to be Central Park. Yeah, Central Park. Right, so I need to come down from that. I'll be down here somewhere. Oh no, 28th Street. 28th Street. There we go, Herald Square. Yeah, it does go all the way down. Nice to see if there's like a subway departure times. I bet this will do it. Right, I'm going to just have a quick look at our progress. Oh my god, my eyes have gone funny now. I've been looking at a white screen now. It's gone back to dark. 300 miles. Too bad. We're still okay. Where are we on the radar anyway? Lost us. Just approaching Luxembourg. Oh. Then I could take my headphones back off for a bit again. See, I don't know if it shows you the route here. What did we say the this tube station is? Quadrant Street. That's the green line. Grand Central. I don't know how far am I from Grand Central. Guys, I promise you, I will stop buzzing on about my New York trip in a minute. But it is passing time. Again, that's only a half hour from there. That's more up there as well. That's more towards the capital, Empire State. Why do I keep calling it the capital? That's going to be in Washington when I do that. But I just want to know.
Ryanair 2559 over to Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom, okay, much.
If I do that, 6th
Number
Avenue,
167 over to 122.8, bye-bye.
and then do
Over to advisory, thank you very much. Chamber 167.
name of the tube station, so Portland Street, and then go train. Ah, there we go. Walk 6 minutes to the underground, and you want the Whitehall South Ferry station.
Eurowings 1 to Golf over to 122.8, bye-bye. 122.8 Unicom,
Literally,
Eurowings 1 to Golf, thank you, super, bye.
that's actually decent, because that's only,
Yankee Motor 122.8,
what is
bye-bye.
that, 14 minutes?
128 Yankee.
412, 426. But that's now. But that's actually a lot less than I thought. Got it, boys. We've got it. Easy. That is our ticket. The only thing I do need to think of, basically, the only thing I am sort of don't know what to do is basically how to get to Manhattan. When I get there, I land, because taxis are like $70, I think, set price to thingy, but apparently there's a load of ways to get there. Right, so if I type in JFK,
Ryanair 1327.
I guess it all depends on what terminal I get in as well. There's loads of 7 terminals there, isn't there?
Hello, identified.
If I go there to Holiday Inn,
25 left, proceed direct Bruno, Viola,
There.
Bravo, Uniform, November.
5-hour walk. I don't think that's going to happen.
It's
It's like an hour taxi, hour on public transport. Looks like you would get. It looks like you would get the air train, this is the one I've seen on sort of TikTok from someone. You would like get the air train to Jamaica, Terminal 8, depending on what terminal you get to. Although it does look like it's only one terminal anyway, 8, and it goes through all the other terminals. Get to Jamaica, yes, which is there. What's that take? 8 minutes, and you would walk 4 minutes to. Ugh, that don't look great. That's too many changes. The one I saw was a train to Jamaica, and then you want to get. It was like the train to Grand Central. So what about if you type in? I promise, guys. I do promise that I will get off in a minute. Right. and then type in Grand Central. I don't mind walking like half an hour once I get there. The hotel. Oh my god. The Jamaica Centre. Oh, so it still says that you have to go back down towards the World Trade Centre. And then walk. Like a lot. Oh, what's the name of it? Long Island Railroad. Is that the one? I don't know if you can get that. That's my biggest fucking worry, is getting to the bloody airport and then knowing how to get to the city. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Been a while since.
Check for Victor Mike, Master 1-2.8, bye-bye.
All on to Unicorn.
Ryanair for Whiskey Mike, over the advisory.
Oh, is there another Shanx then?
Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey over to 1-2.8, bye-bye.
122.8 Shanx 4 Whiskey. See ya.
Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima over to 1-2.8, bye-bye.
Cool. Switch back over to Unicorn. 262 miles till the descent. So we'll take my headphones back off for a minute now, as it's quite warm. If you just joined us, we are inbound to Verona in Italy. We have got ATC online as we do get closer to Padova, did I say? Yeah, Padova control. So we're just heading over Luxembourg at the minute, so not too far. We'll then be scouting the German border of Stuttgart, and then we'll be down into Liechtenstein, and then we'll be picking up ATC into Verona. I think it was about 2 hours flight time altogether, air time, 2 hours 28 block time. We're about an hour and 1 minute in, so top of the descent 2045, so around 33 minutes or so till we hit top of descent. But looking at that, we're probably going to be late in 2 hours. We've got 15 minutes to get down, so I don't know, might do if the ATC guy cuts at some corners, maybe. Nice flying into Italy. I haven't flown into Italy for a while. I think the last time I flew there, I think I did we do I'll say I did a Milan flight on stream before. Where are we? Excuse me. YouTube Studio. Content. I know I've bought Milan. Is it Lanate or MXC? One of the Milan ones I bought from Orbex. Haven't done it for a while though, I don't think, by looks of my previous flights. I swear it must have been like one of the early flights when I started the channel. Can I actually search Milan? Oh, there we go. Dublin to Milan. That was like, when did I stream that? Does it say the dates? It was in the AAFB20 Neo, I think. Actually say when it was. Well, if I click on it, it was like a 3-hour flight. My old fucking shitty backdrop. 2 years ago. 12th of Jan, 2022. Probably when I had a bloody webcam as well.
It's going to be about 2
There
hours.
you go. Look at the state of that airport. That was when I didn't have any sceneries. I was using bloody custom pushback. And look how good the streams are now. Proper scenery. Proper custom programs. Good. Right. Music's coming back on for a bit. It's really warm tonight. I don't know whether it's because I'm like in a small room doing my streaming, but it's been quite nice today. For England, that's the warmest I've ever seen it in October. Currently 11 degrees outside where I am currently, but it's meant to get down to about 6 overnight. Get a fan out. We're now approaching Stuttgart, so we're in the German bit now, or the side of Germany, so it shan't be long. Go. I've actually quite enjoyed the stream. Nice and chilled. Nice Jet2 livery showing off. And a different airport to fly to. I buy some of these airports, I've never even flown into them yet. So This will be a first for for Verona. I've got to test the new Geneva scenery. I've just bought it as well. The new Geneva. So, sorry, wake up. To do that one day. Right. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from descent, I would say. Here we go. Another airport that I have bought last night as well. We bought Nashville, the new one from Dominic Design Team. That looks quite nice. I did do a flight out of that last night, actually. So I did a hour test flight out of it. Did Nashville to Jacksonville, southwest. So we could look into doing another American Ops flight. Quite a load of airports actually that I've purchased and I've not even flown out or into yet, so I can make use of some of them, or haven't done them for a while anyway. Luton's one I haven't done for a while. Like East Mids, Birmingham, I've not flown out of Birmingham for a while. So I'll probably fly out of, probably stream again on Sunday. Won't be live tomorrow night, so Sunday night we'll probably get back in this, have a look at some routes. I'll have a look through the old scenery library and see what we can fly out of. Going back to this New York trip, I don't know how to feel. I feel like I've never really done a solo trip before. I've always been away with mates, party places. I've done Ibiza, I've done Napa twice. I've done family holidays. Never been anywhere on my own. And obviously New York's probably one of the best solo places you can go, but I don't know how to feel. I feel like, I don't know. Deep inside, I feel a little bit petrified of going there on my own. I'm just gonna we're just gonna go over to our performance tool. We're gonna calculate our arrivals. So it'll be runway 4 for arrival. It's gonna be flaps 30. We're gonna import aircraft. Be all reversers. Go all break 2. We're not gonna add any VREF because I don't know. Hang on, what's the winds doing? Winds only 080 at no VREFs needed. We'll import the weather. Just gonna go back. Every time I keep flying in America, I keep forgetting to change the thing back. So we'll go back. Do that again. Put all that all in again though. Runway 4, in-car, no VREF, 2 auto brakes, 4 reverses, flat 30, Packs will be on. Import the weather. 1019. Calculate. We're going for 143 landings and 30. 143. That goes in there. Stick that in the standby altitude for whenever we arrive. 1019. Get all the main bits set up actually, so we'll do our decision height. There'll be 432 into Verona. 432 goes there. So if you don't know what barrow is or the minimums, that's basically you have to continue. You can't go around once you're so that's 432 feet. So if we get to 432 feet, we have to continue even if we have a problem. No go arounds. So that's all set. We'll do all the frequencies in a bit on descent. We'll leave auto brake for now, so that's all done. Don't need that. We'll go back to electronic flyback, and as usual, as you can see, I forget to change the background. I've got bloody Delta background. So yeah. Right, so another double check on our progress. Can't be long now. 148 miles. 20 minutes. Thereabouts. So descent, 20 minutes. I should think, looking at the radar, we're probably going to be I don't know, will we be in? We might just start descending prior to Padaba control. What I will quickly do though, I always get caught out with this because I don't check. Double check whether our constraints are all in properly. Let me just turn these music down a bit. Right, so we need to be any restriction. AX422 at 9,000. Okay, so that's already in. Yeah, we're taking the ILS via Rivev, so we will be coming in from this side. So UGAV at 5. We don't have a UGAV in there. Oh yes, we do. So 9. But yeah, that's wrong. That's got to be 5. Same with that one. So change. No, I think we've just got to put it in as. Tell you what, we'll at 5,000 feet. We want to be sort of at 230 knots, don't we? So do we? No, because we need to be slower than that, really, don't we? If this is our final approach towards the ILS, the max 210 knots. Right, so it's max 210. We'll stick in 210. 210 at 5,000. There. Same with Pix 424. The Riviv is definitely 210. I don't know what to do. Do I do 210 or do I do 220? It says 210 everywhere, so we'll do 210. Yeah, we'll do 210 at 5. That's for that as well. So River will be 5. Lovely. And then it'll be just making sure that our ILS stuff is all properly. So give out at 4. That's a minimum. That's sorry, that's mandatory at 200 knots. Give out 200 knots, 4,000. Lovely. Then it's mob at 3. Mob at 3, yeah. And then, yeah, so it'll be down by then. Right, lovely. That's all now been calculated. So I'll stick that over that side. That has probably now updated our top of descent as well, actually. $118. I don't think it did actually. But at least we've got everything in properly. Just got to do the ILS frequencies once we have started our initial descent down. Oh, right. We're almost there, guys. LIPP, so we need... Are they even online? Because they're not showing up on the... That's it. 127450. That's Milano radar. Okay. Okay, that's set for when he pings us. So we've got about 13 minutes till top of descent. I think it's going to be too long actually before he starts pinging us. They normally ping us just when we're outside their sector. Tell you what, if you were in a proper plane at night, you wouldn't see it like that, I don't think. Pitch black. It's a lovely sim. Is just, I can't believe there's a new one coming out in like less than a month. Less than a month, we're having a new sim. Can't believe it. Not many, also not many parking spots at Verona either, but there's no one on the ground, so literally probably will get a taxi to standard choice. But these are the sort of arrivals I like, when you come sort of around the side of the airport and then you kind of just make your way in, perhaps the ILS. We'll be going right literally there and then round, which I don't like. I don't like this one where you sort of like to go over the airport and then fly around, and then you kind of lost half the approach then, because you have to get down to different altitudes. Right, I'm going to just make sure that we are on course here. 37,000, 76 nautical miles to go, so we are 11 minutes from that descent point. So I'm going to take that opportunity now to go and have a quick toilet, and then I will be back for the descent. So give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Don't forget, guys, if you are new here, who've just joined, don't forget to hit a like on the stream. It really does help me out. And obviously, like I said, we'll be live again on Monday with more PMDG ops. We'll have a look over the weekend at what we're going to do. Said like literally a couple of seconds or 10 minutes ago that I want to try and get some sceneries that I haven't done for a while, or never actually flown out of, or while they've got loads of sceneries. Tell you what, we've got 6 or 7 minutes, so let's I'll get the INI manager up, we'll have a look, because I'd say 6 or 7 minutes, but that's our time. It's still like 7, 8 there, so 57 miles. But yeah, this is sort of my scenery pile we've not done for a while. I've still not flown into Keflavik. That could be a good one to do. Honolulu I've done on a long haul. That's the only one you can really do it on, because otherwise you've got time to do everything else. Nashville I done last night. We can have a look at that again, sort of in a stream. LA, flown out a few times on stream, but possibly LA. Rockford's a cargo airport anyway. Kennedy we did the other week, so that's not too important. Keflavik will be a good one, but I don't know. I mean, they must do. They must fly out of there. They must have some 737 flights going out of there. Might make that my next one then, if they do have one, because I've never done it before. I haven't done it for a while, so might be worth just having a look actually and just doing it. They do Maxes out of there, Iceland Air. I mean, we don't have a Max. I mean, we could have a Max, but I want to stay in this one. We could just do Iceland Air from there to Amsterdam. They must actually do. I'll be quick here, otherwise I'm going to miss the descent. Well, I need to set the thing anyway. They're doing that. They do only do a max. The rest of them is A320s. Well, I mean that's all the A320s that fly out of Keflavik. Right. 40 miles. I'm just going to drop this down then to 4,000. That's for the capture. And if we do get sidetracked, it'll start our descent anyway. So I'll stick it to 4. I mean, they do Iceland Air liveries on Vatsim.to for PNDG, so it doesn't have to be real ops, I guess. Yeah, the rest of these are all 767s, 757s. The rest of them are maxes. There's not really any. Oh, they do Transavia. Keflavik to Amsterdam. Would you look? I have got Transavia livery. How long does that take? Actually sure like what the flight time is for it. BIKF. Put that in right. Keflavik. Ehab. Transavia. 3 hours 10, so it's pretty much just an hour extra than we're doing now. Could do that one. What else have we got? Dublin we've done recently, Mumbai. That's A320. I want to do the old Indigo out of that one, didn't I? That could be for another time though for A320. Memphis we flew out of the last time we streamed. That was the FedEx A300. So we'll leave that standstill. We did it last PMDD flight to Eindhoven, Fuerteventura. We did do San Francisco. We haven't actually flown out of that airport. We've landed there, but never flown out of it. Philadelphia we did the other day with Miami, so that's okay. Luton, like I said, Jacksonville did last night. Bordeaux, Milwaukee. There's some options there. Pinged yet, have I? No. My headset's on the floor, so I wouldn't have heard it. I want to just mute this for a minute. I want to hear when we descend the turn the volume up. I want to hear the engines when they go to idle for the descent. We're not far away now, we're 11 miles. 11 miles. There we are actually in his airspace. Might get pinged shortly. Okay, so I'm going to stick the headphones back on. Got the frequency keyed already. 12745. Oh, no, he's there, he's there. I thought he'd gone. Right, 5 miles. Just gotta hope that the VNAV path is kind to us. Got no wind, so this should be okay. 3.9 miles. As soon as I hit sort of like 0.2, switch to the engine, you hear the idle thrust go. Ah, just died. Okay, fine. Didn't really make any sounds anyway. Anyway, we're flying over some hillage area there. It was still on Unicom anyway, so right. Apparently still we're on profile, or are we? Yeah, we have a kept profile apparently. Right, we'll go ahead and put the old seatbelt signs on. You see the passengers? Or was it because I didn't have chime? Might be because I didn't have the right. Oh well. He hasn't pinged us yet. We're well in his sector now, so God knows, but it's like he's got 8s for that airport, so surprised that he hasn't pinged us. But looking at the parking, as I said, there's no one on the ground, but it is kind of just like one big area, Terminal 1, Terminal 2. Let's see if we can quickly get up on FlightAware where that landed. Where's the flight? Arrived. Jet2, there we go. Landed at Verona. Okay, so I have to go on to flight radar then, just go playback LS985. Play that one. It's today's anyway, I believe. Pretty much by the looks of it anyway, the as you can see, the runway, literally wherever you vacate, we are going to be in and around the terminal anyway, so hopefully want to be vacated by Whiskey. We don't want to go, shouldn't be doing full lane. Not 140 odd knots, so I reckon we should be okay to vacate at Whiskey. and then we'll go to ramp. Need to determine which gate flight went to. Right. Move into Verona even. Verona's in Spain. Right. Directors. Right. But well, it looked like it went into stand 1-4. Into here. Which is fine, so we'll expect stand 1-4, we'll do that. Lovely, and there's the ping for 86. We're in his sector. So we're on the Jet2 Alpha, we'll just say we're descending on that.
350, that's what I 350, here.
Runner 1903, ready for taxi. Ryan 1903, taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha. Runway 28 via Alpha. Taxi call point Alpha Alpha trade via Alpha Runner 1903.
Let's say buongiorno. Milan radar, buongiorno, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey is with you at flight level 200. We're on the Jet 2 arrival.
Ciao, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, Milano radar contact, Jet 2 Alpha arrival. Descent flight level 150.
We'll send 150, Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey.
7 Romeo Lima, descent flight level 150.
Okay, so that's, we're just going to be descended now, vectors, so it doesn't matter.
Stever 7 Romeo Lima, descent flight level 150. Flight level 150.
The only thing I do hate with being vectored in the 737 is it's, you can't click the knob. You know, like on the 777, when you set a new altitude, you just...
4 Victor Whiskey, descent flight level 110, expect ILS runway 04.
Down to 11,000, we'll expect 04 ILS Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey. So yeah, like now, we'll descend to 11 now because we're still going down, but if it's to sort of like 5,000 and it needs to go to 2, don't think the middle button works. So you have to always do vertical speed. Unless you do altitude invention, but I don't know if that's the proper way you do it. Oh well, let's have a look. So, we were at INS course of 42. That's for runway 4. 42 and 111 75 9-0 Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey. He's not even let us get down to 11 first. He said 15,000, then 11. No, it's 9. We're way below VNAV Park anyway, but I think that's because we've now been vectored. So, anyway, localizer 11175, 11175. Switch them over in a minute. And do we? I don't know how far are we out? Should be okay. We need to intervene with the vertical speed. MDG normally is quite good. It's the A320s on this up to vertical speed because it's so slow. Looking forward to this landing though, very much so. This is what I mean now, but it's gone very slow for 12. Maybe it's now catching up with the VNAV. Maybe.
Starline target from hello, what is running 310. Starline 48 from hello again, report this established LS2 runway 05.
Okay, I think I'm gonna intervene.
Apollo, one established runway 05.
We'll do 1200.
Shanx 4 Victor Whiskey, descent altitude 6000 feet, QH Verona 1018.
601018 on the Q&H Shanix 4 Victor. Right, so 1200 feet a minute, go to 250. Cody! How's it going, my man? Is that also break 2? And lights can come on. Turn offs can come on.
Milano, hello, is
I don't mind taking over the plane when we're being infected.
74 Whiskey Quebec, radar contact, climb flight level 360 unrestricted.
Right. Oh, that's 1400.
Juliet 74 Whiskey Quebec.
Sharp next 4 Victor Whiskey, descent 3000 feet. Vaglia Rivet, clear ILS 04, report dispatch.
3000 before reverb, and we'll report when established. Shanix 4 Victor Whiskey. Brain gen mod, yeah, it's if it's a mod which will stabilise your graphics card.
Meant to be like on ILS, but now it's I'm way high.
It's hard to explain, bro. Just put it in YouTube and that'll explain everything. Flying in Alaska. Was he flying in Alaska? Nice.
Oh, sure,
Okay, it's
number 1.
it'll be a pretty steep descent now. Still having it crossed 1800 feet. Just keep adjusting it.
It's between UNDAP and
I think he
you have around 20
think that's too late.
miles, the Micro 5 is appearing at level 900. If you are able to increase the rate of descent, you can fly, but yeah, it's a little bit...
okay, let's switch these over now.
I mean, it's not a preferential way. Alpine for the established. Alpine 48 uniform position is 6 miles, around 05 event, wind Florence 050 degrees 3 knots. Clear time runway 05 altitude approach.
Probably going to be down by there.
Severo Milano Ward is in this case Vaglia UNDAP clear at
2,000 feet a minute. Want to not going to be able to get maps out quickly.
radar contact, climb flight level 190. 74 Whiskey Quebec, fly direct down.
Yeah, most definitely, Cody. Most definitely.
74 Whiskey Quebec, fly direct
I
down.
probably will be next live on Sunday. I can't do tomorrow or Saturday. I can do Sunday. I don't know where I'm going to go yet though. Have you bought any sceneries yet? Okay, I think we're going to be okay, so we're just going to slow that down to 1600. Under pressure. Airport is back that way behind us.
Milano Ciao, buonasera, vuole in 3X-ray Mike, passing level 100, Accato.
Hello again, Boeing 3X-ray Mike, Milano, recycle squawk 5404.
Recycle 5404, vuole in 3X-ray Mike, grazie.
Should be okay. Got the free Gatwick one. Is that the one off flightsim.to? That is a good one. But unfortunately I did buy the a Gatwick, which is good. I haven't flown out there for a while, so I might do that again.
Boeing 3X-ray Mike, Milano radar contact, climb flight level 310.
Climb level 310, William 3X Mike.
Milano, buonasera, NRS46 Richie, is F5. Ciao Ryan,
The flaps will come out and that'll slow us down a bit. Might have just get the spree brake out as well, that'll slow us down.
NR846, what is the gate? NR846, radar, contact, climb site level 190.
Nice one, man.
And flight level 190.
I've got payware Munich, that's decent. It's in wings, I think it is. Okay, down to 200. At least it doesn't scream at us on the PMDG if we go flaps we're too fast. Right. We will hit the approach mode. Or localizer actually first. It gives us time to get prepared. We're at the altitude now, so we can disarm that speed brake.
Alpine 48 uniform, do you want to hold and publish what the missile approach, or are you able to get back to us again for the NS to run 05 interrogative?
Cool, right, we're lining up, we're on the localizer. The runway is a bit cloudy.
Copy, Alpine 48 uniform, hold and publish and let me know when they're ready to
Fin's stable.
I remind you 4,000 feet.
We'll go flaps 10.
Hold us, published at 4,000, that's on approach.
Milano, Ciao, it's ADDONS 371, level 280. We have the weather.
It's a bit cloudy here, so it's great visibility. We'll go engines to continuous, one over there.
Clearly Dona 1 November, expect the island Zulu
break through the clouds a little bit now.
Terra 371.
Okay, down to 190.
RNR846, free speed, diretto al team.
Cody, what's the Vatsim audio like on the stream? Is it louder than my voice currently? Hopefully not, but I found a good balance for it. Okay, I think I'll wait for the gear down before we go 15. Slow that down to 185. Diamond's coming down.
Itaro 371, descent flight level 120, fly direct Idona.
120 direct Idona.
Still not got the runway in sight.
Renata 846, climb flight level 330. Vision 7310, radar contact, Nosta 10 ABC.
Okay, approach. Well, it's too loud. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Try to see if I can sort of like, you know, make them level, but it's a bit hard. Anyway, we're on the glide slope. We're going to go 180. Was just waiting for a gap to get phone touch, but yeah, we are fully established. Okay, gear down. Runway 4, clear to land, Shanix 4, Victor Whiskey. Okay, flaps. 15, slow down to 165 till 2.5 miles. 5 DME. Right now, we're down to, what was our V speed? 143. That's 25. That's 30. Go. Fully configured. Autopilot B. Speed brake is armed. Go around altitude is 3000, so that's set, ready to go. Runway in sight. Oh, it's raining as well. Ah. It's raining. Ugh, that's probably why we couldn't see much then. Okay.
The 1000 testing then. Right, need to just turn my big light on, otherwise I'm going to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, rudder's in position.
Itara 1412 Molly.
Right, we are 700 feet.
400.
400. Right, sounds can go back up.
300.
Butter it.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, 70 knots, reverse stowed. Manual braking, we'll roll.
Order Mr. Whiskey, welcome Verona. Taxi Whiskey, Papa, stand 3-1. Thank you, fine.
We'll vacate at Whiskey, stand 3-1 by Whiskey Papa. Checks for Victor Whiskey. Or Victor Whiskey, sorry. Okay. That was good. I thought that was a nice landing. Right, directors can come off. Knee brakes. Flaps retract. Taxi lights on. Lead runway turn-offs on. Landing lights can be retracted. We can go on to turn on the APU. Bleed on as well. Yeah, that's pretty good landing that. Okay, no, it's absolutely tipping down here, isn't it? Hang on, Cody, if I get to the ramp, I will show you. If you just give me, if you stick around, just give me 2 secs to get to the gate. What did he say? 3-1. Cool. Right. Oh, it's literally going to be the first stand. That's, I know. That's parking. Three ones here, so first.
Alpine 4 uniform, right heading 320 to account. 320 to Avasta. Romeo, Quebec, fly directing to clear the Victor, runway 28, report dispatch.
Turn a bit more, come on. That'll do. Sometimes I need to change the sensitivity on this yoke, I think, this stick. It is a little bit sensitive.
Milano radar, good evening, Lufthansa 572,
Okay,
Battle 330.
Lufthansa 572, have you Milano, buonasera, recycle squawk 5453.
Oh, parking brake is set.
453 for Lufthansa 572.
We'll go ahead, turn on the APU blades, engines 2, engine 1. What do we get on that part? Probably not very good because I did miss the line. Bit right to its good, yeah, that was on me, that one. APU gens on then. Strobe light can come to the off position. Anti-collision lights can stay on actually while we deboard. Seatbelt signs. Request to board. Then it can go off. Fuel pumps can come off. Probe heats can come off. Window heats come off. And we'll just go ahead down to the thingy and we'll request our GPU. And that is it for that. That is welcome to Verona.
Dwell station, and Milano now is closing. Monitor Unicorn 1 to 2 days Manate. Monitor Unicorn, thank you all. Bye.
Ciao.
Unicorn, ciao,
Right, we'll just disconnect from Vatsim. There's no one else on the ground, so it's not like we're going to miss any views. But yeah, welcome down to Verona, everybody. Oh no, I did forget to do one thing. Always forget to stop the clock. 2 hours 1. I mean, it was 2 hours flight time. We landed probably 5 minutes early, so I'm happy with that. And block time is 2 hours 9. Block time is 2 hours 28. So gate to gate, we were good. So yeah, no problems with that. But yeah, this is Verona. Lovely flight down. Yeah, GSX is so awesome, man. So cool. Problem is though, it only works really well if you've got profiles for, you know, the airports. Choose your gate, they'll already be there. But have you got it yet then, Cody? Right, deboarding has started. We'll switch to the other view. You can see him come off the plane. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. We'll be live again Sunday. I'll have a look through me scenery to see what I've got. Oh, I was meant to show you one of my Cody. What I map my throttles at. To be fair, when I fly the 737, excuse me, I literally have one throttle. So my throttle 2, throttle 1 is basically one axis. I don't have the 2 axis. I just feel it more comfortable for me, to be fair, personally. And it obviously controls everything. For the reversers, you want the throttle 2 decrease, throttle 1 decrease. Ignore reverse thrust ones. You want that. Map your reversers to decrease only. And then obviously I've got my flaps axis on one side, and obviously the other side, my spoilers. So I only have literally one throttle. For the, obviously, like you can probably see, 737 and 777, that's what I fly that with. And I've also got sort of like a setup for the MD-11. It won't obviously work. Hang on. I can't show you on this one because I've only got the one throttle in, but obviously with the MD-11 it's 3 axes or 3 engines. So I had my other throttle cable in, but basically you have one throttle. What's this one set to? So that's throttle 1. And then I get rid of my flaps axis for this one and then use my buttons on the throttle. I'll add my other throttle lever in and then that'll control 2 and 3. If I was to fly the MD-11 now, I'd literally be using my flaps for the other 2 engines, which I don't want. So I think that's it. Oh, and I don't fly the 747, but I set this up at the weekend because I did a little cargo flight from like Singapore to Sydney. Fucking hell, that took ages. Sort of set up all accesses for that. So yeah, easy as you like, mate. Have you got the thrustmaster quadrant then? I actually want to actually have a look at this. I don't think I've parked that far right, have I? Or maybe I'm not quite on the yellow line. That's good enough. Next stream A320. I don't know, mate. I kind of like this currently. PMDG. I find it so easy just to fly this. I mean, we could do I probably won't fly on stream for a while, but if you want to do a flight offline, I'll come on and do an A320. Streaming wise, I kind of just enjoy this. It's just so easy to set up, so easy to configure for landing and stuff. We'll see. I need to get going though because I've got stuff to do for work. It's like 10:20 in the UK, so. But thanks everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button on the stream, and yeah, next be going live on Sunday. As I said, I'll have a look at my scenery over the weekend and see what I've got going, and then I'll set that up probably Saturday night and we're ready to go for Sunday. Well, anytime you want, mate. I'm free. I can't stream Saturday night because obviously I have to look after my little cousin. But I can stream. I don't have to stream it. I can literally fly and look after it, but I can't stream because otherwise I'll ping you on Discord anyway, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I need to go. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks everybody. Good night. And as we're in Italy, ciao ciao.